So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a...
Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Scholes. And here's Ahmad.
And the finish!
More pressure on the opposition goal.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Cantona. Pirlo. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Shoots! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a...
Ahmad!
That's a half-decent try. Ribery sends it crossfield. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Pirlo. Denilson, he's picked his way through. Cross into the box. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that interception was most necessary.
He's having a go!
He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That'll be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes concedes a free kick for that. Diogo Dalot. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a lovely pass. It's anyone's ball now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pirlo. There's a sharp little ball here. Cantona gets into a good position.
Big header!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Diogo Dalot.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was alert to it. Denilson. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Always onto this.
He's had a shot!
Good effort first time.
Cantona really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Guardiola. Pirlo. Danielson. And he's managed to get free. And they've got a throw. Diogo Dalot. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Ahmad. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pirlo. He's looking wide. Tries to play it through. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
That's a little off target. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cantona plays it short. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. The cross. That's an excellent interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And now they can spring out of defence. Cantona delivers. He won't be happy with that one. Chouameni. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. It's Scholes! Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Yoro. Diogo Dalot. Darren Fletcher. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Cantona. Nicely spread. Played back in. And he's hit. Mbappe! Liverpool have their second corner now. Cantona goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ahmad.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been drilled in. Corner number 3 coming up. Cantona with the short one. Flashes it up. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball out wide. Ribéry could try cutting inside here. Ribéry.
There's the header!
Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Number 5. Neymar.
Can he get on the end of this? Yoro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Xerxes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Well, there's the clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Peeler. Coming on the field is number 17,
Cantona clears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu gets it clear. Threads one in. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
There's the shot! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to pass it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Dembele! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, Beckham. Number 8, Xabi Alonso. Substitutions taking place.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Euro, looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Euro. Cafu. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Beckham. Nesta muscles him off the ball. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Diogo Dalot. Nicely weighted ball.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Driving through the middle. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of the...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Back into the middle. Darren Fletcher. Diogo Dalot. That's a good ball out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Aimed beyond the defence. Cambiasso is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's beaten the last man.
Chance, surely! Yes!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Can he get it through? Haaland!
Chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lisandro Martinez tries making a foray down the right. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Gets a good foot in there. Yamal. Xabi Alonso is in a really good position out wide. It's a goal kick. Diogo Dalot. Ferran Torres at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. And they win it back again. That's a lovely, neat pass.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.